Good morning, everyone. My name is Carla, and you have reached my FlossTube channel, Carla being Crafty. I normally do a weekly Sunday video all about cross stitch and crafts, but today is an extra video. This is my third tasting of a Universal Yums box. So these normally ship around the 15th of the month, and so I get them, around the 20th. But this month, because of Thanksgiving, they did it early and shipped actually before even the 1st. So I've had this box sitting on my table for almost a week, and decided to wait till Saturday to do it with you guys. So I'm really excited to get into this one. This one is Italy. I thought it would be like a big surprise. Let me show you the box. So I thought it would be a big surprise every month what country I got, and I mean, it is a surprise, but I know the surprise before I get the box, because I'm on social media and I see it. So I have my box to go through with you. I have my bottle of water just in case that I choke or need to clear out my palette, and I have my cutting board and knife so that I can cut into any of the goodies to show you what the inside looks like, etc. Okay, so first thing in the box, as always, is our card, our information card about the city, the country, and like little tidbits about different cities. Let's see what it says about Venice. It says these million mask-wearing party-goers attend the Venetian Carnival every year. So. And then on the back, it has your like scoreboard. This is really fun if you're doing tasting with other people, which I'm not. And then it has other countries that you can vote on for future boxes. And you know what? I'm going to change glasses here because I've mentioned before that I'm on a new medication that is temporarily making my eyesight a little bit blurry. So I'm kind of having to up my level. And if I'm going to be reading, it's a little bit easier to see with a little bit of a higher magnification. So it's temporary, but I'm dealing right now. Okay, so the upcoming ones to vote on are New Zealand, Indonesia, or Australia. I think I would pick New Zealand or Australia. Partly because I have FlossTube family there, people who watch my channel and comment, and I think that would be fun to try out some of their goodies. But this is really exciting. Okay, and what's in here? Coupon for a gift boxes, sticker, and okay, and here's our little booklet that will take us on the journey through Italy in food. Explore Italy. You know the breathtaking art, trend-setting fashion, and mouth-watering cuisine. Now get ready to discover Italy's mind-blowing yums. It's got, let's see, Dirty Buried Treasure. It says sneak peek. Dirty Buried Treasure, a special snail, and the world's tastiest love story. Okay. Italy in 60 seconds. What you might know about Italy. Italy is obsessed with wine. The country produces the most wine of any country in the world, nearly 1/5 of the global production. And what you might not know, Gino Bartali, one of the greatest Italian cyclists of all time, was also a secret hero of World War II. Under the guise of training, he helped countless Jewish families escape German occupation of Italy by supplying them with forged travel documents he covertly hid in his handlebars. Pretty cool. Okay, then they have a trivia game. And let's get into it. Now, just like last year, or last month, It says start here, and it's over on this side of the page, which totally confused me last month, but I think I've got it. I think I've got it now. Okay, so the first thing we have is this. Yes. Italian black truffle potato chips. Okay. So this box I'm excited because, like, my first box, which was from Thailand, was a lot of like savory stuff and a little bit of sweet. And last month was Russia, so that was like a lot of like sweet stuff and chocolate and stuff. I mean, you can't go wrong with chocolate, but still, it was a lot of sweet stuff and just a couple like savory things. It looks like this box is like a good mix of the savory and sweet, so that's kind of exciting. Okay, so these are Alfredo's potato chips truffle. Okay, Italy didn't get its reputation as a global food capital for nothing. The proof is in the pizza, the pasta, and even the potato chips. That's why we're kicking off our Italian adventure with these. What's so special about them, you ask? The answer lies in the flavor, black truffle. Prized for their earthy tang, these gourmet fungi are basically Italy's version of buried treasure. No, really, they grow underground. Locals spend hours scouring forests with trained dogs in the hopes that they'll sniff some out. All the effort is worth it, as they're one of the most valuable foods in all of Italy. A 3.3 pound truffle from Tuscany once sold for $330,000. Wow. Unfortunately, you don't need trained dogs or over $250,000 to discover Italy's most highly coveted flavor. You just need to open this bag, dig in, and kick our delicious Italian adventure into high gear. Okay, I forgot to pull over some of these clips. Oh, okay, I just totally stabbed myself. Ow. With a thumbtack. Ow. Okay. I don't need to do that. I'm pricking my fingers enough these days. Okay, but I forgot to get some of these clips. They're quilting clips. We can use them for cross stitch, and I use them for bag chip clips too. Okay, so let's get into the Italian black truffle potato chips. Oops. Okay, they smell good. I was expecting the smell to be maybe like a little stronger, because I've had, you know, black truffle oil and stuff like that, and it had a really distinct flavor, smell. I don't smell much. You can totally taste the black truffle though. These are really good. Just regular crispy chips. They're kind of little. These are really tasty. Okay. Okay, that was good. Next thing. Hold on, let me look through this book, because the next thing I'm not seeing, and I don't know. I think I'm supposed to open this bag. Okay, so in the little Yum bag, this is the bag that they put in kind of to hold like smaller candies and little things that they're going to give you more than one because they're a bite or a hard candy or something. Okay, so the next thing are these, and these are under the category of local sensations. It says fizzy lemon candy, like Sprite in a hard candy. Italians are fizz whizzes. Seriously, at restaurants in Italy, every table gets a bottle of fizzy water or acqua frizzante. You'd have to specifically ask for non-frizzante to get still water. In local markets, shelves overflow with an endless variety of seltzer flavors, not to mention beloved soft drinks like lemon gazzosa and orange aranciata. And let's not forget Prosecco. So considering the local fizz fascination, this fizzy lemon candy makes a lot of sense and will make you feel super, super bubbly. Okay. So this is, it says Seltz Soda, and it's just a little hard candy. Yeah, it tastes just like a lemon lime soda. I don't know if there's like fizz in the middle. I don't know if I want to bite it, but hold on. Okay, I bite it. As there's like a fizzy powder in the middle of it, which reminds me, there used to be candies when I was a little kid called Zots. This is just like those. Okay, I'm gonna chew. Hold on. I'm glad there's a couple more of those in there because I think I would really enjoy eating that slowly and savoring it. But for your purposes, you don't want to sit here and watch me eat a hard candy for 10 minutes. So, but that was good. That was really good. Okay. Next thing is called Terrellini. It's kind of gray here today. It's raining. Southern California, it's raining. It's so exciting. Although the sun just came out. I love it when it's raining. Okay, so Terrellini, Italy's most iconic snack with a kick. Walk down a U.S. snack aisle and you'll see chips on chips on chips. The same is true in Italy, except with Terrellini. These crunchy bread spirals are an Italian go-to, available in countless flavors. We're not exaggerating. When putting together this box, we tried rosemary, coffee, and even egg varieties before we fell in love with this lemon and pepper one. With sweet citrus and a kick of cracked pepper, this Terrellini is totally top-notch. Okay, so that sounds interesting. I'm going to cut it. They look like either little bagels or big Cheerios. They're kind of like a breadstick, like a, oh, you do get that hit of pepper at the end. So I'm tasting lemon, but I also had that lemon candy in my mouth. But a really like nice pepper heat, but it's more like just the heat. It's not like the spice. Like black pepper gives that warmth. You can definitely smell the lemon in them. And they have that breadstick texture, a little bit softer than like a pretzel or something like that. They're really nice. Yeah, I like these. Okay, so far, like in the Italy box, okay, so it says local sensations over here and fresh innovations. So this is called ketchups, ketchup potato chips. An extra crispy take on the classic condiment. 30 years ago, potato chips were scorned in Italy. Without the traditional peel of Terrellini or biscotti, they had zero footing in the snack market, until best friends Alfredo and Andrea Romano came along. With the mission of bringing chips to Italy, they started their business, Amica, producing both traditional flavors and totally new ones like ketchup. Before we tell you if they succeeded or not, we think you should try a chip or two. Okay, you've had some great news. You've just tasted the current #1 chip brand in Italy. Okay, so quick story. I'm really excited to try these because, in all honesty, ketchup potato chips is the whole reason I started getting the Universal Yums box. I was watching some YouTube channel. I think it was Good Mythical Morning or one of those. And they do a lot of like taste testing things, and they had a Canadian thing. Excuse me. And Lay's potato chips, actually many brands of potato chips have ketchup flavored chips, but they're only in Canada. You can't get them in the US. They're not here. And they sounded amazing. So I went online to see, could I get something like that from Amazon? And I mean, you can, but they're outrageously expensive because they're coming from Canada. They're not produced in the US. So that kind of led me to looking for tasting boxes on this quest to try and find ketchup potato chips, and that led me to Universal Yums, and so I decided to get that. So I'm really excited actually to try these because I want to try ketchup potato chips. They sound really good. I don't know why. It just really appeals to me. If I have any viewers who are from Canada and want to send me a care package, I would love to try the ketchup potato chips that are sold in Canada. Ooh, they smell just like ketchup. That's so weird. I mean, I know it's not, but it is because it's just not something that I've ever had before. Here goes my first ketchup potato chip. These are totally good. Why is this not a thing in the US? We put ketchup on our French fries. Really good. It's a good crispy potato chip, and it has a totally nice sweet ketchup flavor. You know, that little bit of tang, a little bit of sweet, everything that you like about ketchup. Okay, that was good. Okay, next one. Ooh, and they gave me 2 of these, so yay. These are I like it when they're super generous. Makes the box last longer. Okay, so this is called Orange Zest Carrot Cake. You're probably familiar with carrot cake. We're really just one version of carrot cake, loaded with spices and nuts and topped with cream cheese frosting. But then there's Italian-style carrot cake, free of all the bells and whistles. Italy's take highlights the natural sweetness of the carrots with just a dash of orange zest. Get ready to discover a whole new kind of carrot cake craving. Okay, so I'm not necessarily, with regular carrot cake, a huge carrot cake fan. Part of that, I have to admit, is because my ex-husband loved carrot cake, so I do have a little bit of a bias because it reminds me of him, and that doesn't necessarily make me happy. So, but this is what the top looks like. It's kind of like got a little bit of a cream filling. It smells good, but I'm not smelling anything that like is jumping out at me at like as like orange or carrot. kind of a nice soft texture, like a snack cake. And I'm tasting sweet. I guess I'm tasting a little bit of the carrot flavor, but if I didn't know what it was, I wouldn't recognize the flavor. I mean, I taste sweet, and it's not just sweet. It's not like sweet vanilla. So that must be the carrot flavor that I'm tasting, but as I said, if you were giving that to me blind and said, what is this flavor? I wouldn't say carrot, and I wouldn't say orange. So, it's good. I'm not like blown out of my socks by it, but it is very good. Okay, next. Okay, this says a tour of Italy. And we've got a hazelnut milk chocolate bar. Okay, already, like hazelnut and chocolate is gonna be, okay. And again, it's like totally mushy. I don't think I'm gonna open this one. Yeah, it's so soft. So I'll show it to you, and I will eat it. Well, okay, I'm just gonna open it, so smell it. Okay, it says, if we're talking hazelnuts, there's no better place in the world to go than the Piedmont region of northern Italy. The native hazelnuts are prized for their excellence. They're smaller, sweeter, and nuttier than those grown in Turkey or the United States. That might explain why this rich chocolate bar filled to the brim with roasted peanut hazelnuts is the top-selling chocolate bar in Italy, and why we're fully addicted to it. Okay, I love hazelnuts and chocolate together, and I like hazelnuts just in general as like one of my favorite nuts. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see this. It's like totally melted. So I'm gonna see if I can like get like a hazelnut out of this pool of chocolate to taste, and then the rest of it is gonna have to go in the fridge. So yeah, so there's a hazelnut in milk chocolate. Like I said, hazelnut and milk chocolate, in my book, you can't go wrong. So that I will really enjoy in little bites because I'm trying to be careful with my sugars. But that I will scarf. Just not until it firms up a bit, because otherwise I'm just going to be licking it off the wrapper. Okay. Next thing. Ooh, this is nice and heavy and big. Oh, exciting. Okay. Italian Rottini, the tastiest almond cookie in all of Italy. Ready for the world's tastiest love story? The tale behind these classic cookies begins in 1719 Saronno, when a young couple overheard that a cardinal from Milan was visiting their church. Wanting to prepare him a treat, they improvised a cookie recipe using just the apricot kernels, sugar, and egg whites that they had on hand. The cardinal loved them, so much so he blessed the couple to a long, happy union. Not only did they stay happily hitched, their cookies went on to become an Italian icon. So are you feeling the love? Better yet, are you tasting it? Okay, so I've always heard about little, amaretto cookies, Italian amaretto cookies. Giada De Laurentiis, if you ever watched her, which I used to, I don't really so much anymore. I'm not kind of this. She always, like, makes desserts and has crumbled up amaretto cookies in them, and they're very, very, very Italian, as far as I can tell. Ooh, they smell good. Totally smell like almond, sweet almond, marzipan-y. And they're little, they're cute. So they're just little tiny kisses. Totally light and crispy with that really nice like almond flavor, like intense almond flavor. These are really good. Okay. This box so far. Okay. Okay, the next thing. Tiramisu cream milk chocolate balls. Okay, the beloved dessert just got even more luscious. Every modern Italian restaurant serves tiramisu, but in the early 1960s it was only served by one, La Becherie in Treviso. According to the legend, owner Ada Campiol was recovering from childbirth when she asked the pastry chef to whip up a pick-me-up, so he combined lady fingers, mascarpone cheese, and cocoa powder, creating tiramisu, which literally means pick-me-up. The flavor combination became an overnight icon, which you'll get to taste in this luxurious chocolate filled with coffee-infused cocoa cream. Okay, so it's a little chocolate bonbon, as you would expect, and I will cut it in half. So the filling is chocolate also, just like a solid chocolate. It has a really nice, like soft, truffly texture. And when I first put it in my mouth, I didn't get the coffee, but then as I swallowed, and yeah, now the coffee's coming through. Very, very tasty. Okay, that one was good. Okay, back to something savory. Oh my god, this is like big and heavy. Yum. Okay. This is called tomato and oregano bruschetta. Your scrumptious ticket to Rome. I love bruschetta. I make in the summertime. I make a bruschetta. It's just tomatoes and basil, and yeah, basically tomatoes and basil and olive oil and vinegar, the balsamic vinegar, oh, and garlic, and lots of garlic. And then I put that on top of toasted bread with shaved Parmesan. Oh, so good. I can make an entire meal out of it and have several times. And I feel like even though it's delicious, it's still semi-healthy. Okay, locals will tell you that the country's favorite crunchy bread, bruschetta, is a tradition as old as Rome itself. They're not exaggerating. Back in ancient Rome, olive growers would bring their harvest to a local press and sample their fresh olive oil on a slice of crispy bread. Sounds good. Modern folks top bruschetta with everything from pesto to salami to our favorite, fresh tomato and oregano. So ready to crunch into this 2,000-year-old tradition? They're like little crispy pizza thingies. Yum. They are not too hard. Like sometimes, you know, bruschetta is like really, really crunchy, and these are very crunchy, but they're still light, so you can bite them and not like hurt your teeth or gums. And it's got, you know, the tomatoey oregano flavor on top, so it does really have kind of like a little mini pizza flavor. And they're really tasty. They would be really good with like a bowl of soup or something. Very good. I'm telling you guys, if you are interested in getting these boxes, they're a lot of fun, and I can give you a code if you're interested. Okay. Now the next page, it says the Berry Best of Italy. So the first thing is a raspberry and almond dark chocolate bar. Whew. I've been actually, except for like stuff that I'm getting from these boxes, I'm trying to switch my chocolate eating to dark chocolate because it's a little bit healthier for me and a little bit less sugar and stuff and less carbs. And so I'll get, I really like the Lindt Intense Orange chocolate, but I've been looking for a raspberry, so this will be something to savor. I only try and eat like 1 or 2 squares a night just as a treat. Although this past week, because it was Halloween, I have a little bit too much mini Snickers in my house. So I've been getting rid of them by consuming them, which I shouldn't, but once they're gone, I'm not going to get more. Okay, so raspberry and almond dark chocolate bar. Fresh raspberries add a touch of sweetness. Italians love dark chocolate, but don't take our word for it. Look at the numbers. On average, Italians buy 12.5 million tons of dark chocolate a year and just under 4.5 million tons of milk chocolate. So why is dark chocolate so popular? For that, we don't need to provide any numbers, just the yum in front of you. With the raspberry sweetness and crunchy almond nuttiness, it is by far the most effective and decadent way to answer that question. I have a feeling I'm going to totally love this. Now on the back, it shows all their other varieties. So I wonder if this is something that you can get in the States, like from Amazon or something, if it's wonderful. Or maybe Cost Plus might have something like this. Ooh. Now this one is not quite as, it's not smushy, but maybe that's because it's dark chocolate and not milk chocolate. Okay, I just want to take one little square. Oh. You guys see that? I feel like if I hold it really close, it's just a blob. Does that help? I don't know. Okay, so you can see on the side, it's got little bits of red and little almond pieces. Oh, there, that's a good. I'm learning to appreciate dark chocolate. That was really good. Okay. Next, I think we only have 2 more things. Yep. Okay, so next, these are called Cranberry Frotelli. It says baked fresh with real Italian cranberries. Now a crumbly berry concoction. Many countries prefer their cookies soft and chewy, but Italy is a huge exception. Why are crumbly cookies the local go-to? Because they're all the better for dunking into the country's favorite drink, coffee. Oh, favorite drinks, coffee, wine, and even milk. Before you dig into these crunchy cookies, we recommend you pour yourself a drink. Whatever you choose to dunk them in, these are best enjoyed the Italian way. Okay, so they're just little. I love that these cookies and stuff are little bites, so like you could have a little treat and close up the package and you know, and just have your 1 or 2 bites and feel like you got a treat and you still have more. These are good. They smell amazing. They taste really good. Those are really good. Yep. I like those. Okay, and then the last thing, I have to say I saw like ads on like Instagram and stuff when they were advertising this box. I was really excited about this. So these are milk chocolate with strawberry pop rocks, complete with luxurious Italian cream. The strawberries in the town of Nemi are anything but ordinary. They're volcanic. Grown in a volcanic crater where sunlight is ample and wind is minimal, the berries are plumper and juicier than those grown anywhere else in Italy. Cool, huh? Here's something even cooler. These luscious milk chocolate truffles with explosive strawberry pop rocks, they're like volcanic strawberry. They take volcanic strawberry to a level even Nami can't achieve. Okay, so again, it's a truffle. This is by the same company as the other truffle, Serrani, or Serini. They look basically just the same. Oops. And I'm cutting it in half for you. So. Got a white filling. Here, let's see. Okay, you guys have all had Pop Rocks, right? That is a nice little surprise for your mouth. They taste good too. They're truffle. I feel like you should be able to hear it, but I know it's inside my mouth, so that was fun. That was good. So that is it. I have to say I loved this box. There's more stuff. It tells you how to make a caprese salad. It talks about different kinds of pasta. Italian Renaissance painters and masterpieces. Yeah, so this box has been great. I have to say, like, there was nothing in this box that I disliked at all. The thing I would say I was most meh about were these orange, carrot cake orange cakes. They're good, they just don't taste like much to me. Gosh, everything else, all of the chocolate and these little amaretti cookies were just delicious. These are totally enjoyable. They're not, I mean, these aren't like something I would go out of my way to like purchase because they taste similar to stuff I've had before, but this nice big bag of them is really nice. These little cookies are great. These other little cranberry cookies were delicious. And then all the chocolates were wonderful. Yeah. And what else? And then the two chips, both of them. Well, actually, these aren't chips. These are the little Terrellini things. And those are really good. And the chips are really delicious too. So I am very pleased with this box. I can't wait to see what I get next week. What do you guys think? Am I tempting you to want to get these goodies? Or are you just content to just watch me taste them all for you? So, thank you very much for watching this video and going on a little trip to Italy for me. It makes me want to go to Italy for real, right? I guess put in your, do your purchase to get entered in the drawing for, you know, Pam and Steph's trip next year because they're going to Italy as well as the Netherlands, so. But, again, I want to thank you guys for watching my tasting. I will be back next month with the tasting whenever I get the box, and I have no idea if it's like a special like a holiday box. So it's from, I think last year they had a holiday box that was from a bunch of different countries, so it wasn't just like one country, but I don't know if that's what's going to happen this year or not, because I'm new. And I will be back tomorrow with my regular Sunday FlossTube video. I have a lot of good stuff to share with you. I'm going to just enjoy the cool weather today and the rain, and I'm going to snuggle with my kitty and do a lot of cross stitching and just have a good day. So, and maybe eat a few more of these goodies. So, have a great day, you guys, and I will see you soon in my regular FlossTube videos. Thanks. Bye-bye.